Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M53, M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. This one is on the defending spawn of Steps Assault, and it's under the command of talon1958 of OLIMP. And it's his first submission for the weekend line for next week. Yes, this replay came in on the Sunday evening after the weekend line had taken place. And Angelina won it! Okay, this big beast is made from a pattern tank. The M53, M55, this one is the M55. The 18-inch howitzer designates it that. If it had the long-barreled 155mm, that would be the M53, which was used by the US Marine Corps. We can already see scenery not being knocked down. There's a telegraph pole just went down over there, so I think somebody's on the move in the north. Now he's taken a rather open position, actually, very open position to start with. Enemy tank has been spotted in the south on the east side of the map, and it's a Scorpion. He just got hit. Oh, he's badly hit now. In fact, he's a splash kill. Bounce out. Well, he rang the bell. That was accurate. That was very accurate. He actually hit the rear of the vehicle, which, if that vehicle had still been alive, would have been a dead one. So he's got his first hit, and he's eager for more. Yes, Talon wants another weekend line. And at the moment, he's playing catch-up. So, yes. Well, no, he's not playing catch-up because Angelina hasn't submitted one yet. Rouse out. Well, that was a fairly snapshot-fired one there. And the shell actually went behind the vehicle because he didn't give enough lead. Tanks, when they're moving fast, actually they need a long lead to actually get the hit on the vehicle. Now, I believe that's the Mars, which I believe is also a version of the Jetto. And look at this guy, this TNHT Viz51. He doesn't really care if he's spotted. But we can get shots on these guys. We're getting a red line, which means that there's intermittently something blocking the shot. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one on the Panther 2. Okay, he's changing his angle to get a better shot at getting the shell between the rocks. The Mars is departing the area as quickly as he can. Okay, this looks good. Standard reload for the Arty. If I can remember my notes to get it right. They're 40.27 seconds. Oh, he rang the bell again. That's the second time he's hit a target that's already been wiped out by somebody else, but he would have got a kill. Yes, the standard book reload 40.27 seconds, but you can see that Talon's got 32.42, which means that he's knocked 8 seconds off the reload time. And another enemy bites the dust. That one was the Object 274A. Well, there are still enemy tanks on this corner, but one of them's gone round the side, and the only one we can actually see at the moment is this Carnarvon. Now, we have lined it up on the turret, but the problem is the turret on the Carnarvon is very strong, and he's only got a partial red fuel. And the shell went over the top. Yeah, ideally he needed to get a better angle on that guy to get the shot. And that's much better. Enemy tanks are also dying over on the east side of the map. We're one tank ahead at the moment. That Carnarvon doesn't seem to be that certain. He has received a shot through the matlet. You can see there's a hole there just above it. If he gets hit in the face with an HE round, that will certainly make him think twice about being on this side of the map. But we've lost sight of the enemy. And I have a feeling it's because the Carnarvon's pulled back. And the Tiger 2's come forward. So let it dial in. Let it dial in. Now. Perfect. He's got his first kill. This time round, somebody else didn't get to the kill before he did. Okay, still one up on the enemy. And another one bites the dust, this time a T-54E1. So there's only the Carnarvon and the Mars, and we know the Mars left the area and went round the other side, which means there's only one tank on the enemy team in this corner. Now, he doesn't want to expose himself, but that rock in front of him is a little too high for us to get over. Okay, there was an enemy tank in sight over in this corner. In fact, there's a tank destroyer. They've got a Scorpion and an ISU 152K. And he just hit somebody using the minimap and got a hit. There was no explosion, so whichever tank destroyer that was, and I suspect it was the Scorpion, just took a massive hit. Okay, the Mars has come round and he's trying to get at the cap area. He doesn't survive very long. Now, I've got a couple of our teammates coming back. The XM56F has actually decided to go round. Oh, ELC Ever 90. Now, can we get a shot? Line it up, work it out. Where he's going, rounds out. Very good. He splashed him. 383. Okay, looking at here, we can see the Unit 16 trying to get around at our Charpol Future 4 and the Senlac. Now, he's basically fighting off against those two, so he's going to remain in very much the same area, and that makes him a prime target. Remember, the Udis does not have much armor, but it does have well-angled armor, I should say. Okay, so work out where he's going. He's staying in that area. Just keeps handling. Okay, it splashed him. The ELC trying to get up behind our guys, and he's now taking fire, but we lost our Senlac. Okay, we're reloading. We're moving back. Yes, he suddenly realized that. I don't think he meant to be moving back now. Okay, the ELC's on the move, but I think he's probably going to run into a load of trouble. Okay, the Udes still trying to get an our sharp future. Now, finish him. Rounds out. Lovely shot. Beautiful. Right on the money. Does it. Oh, and there goes the ELC. There's only 3 enemy left. You see, that's the thing. Talon knows how to do it. He just doesn't get the opportunity sometimes to get the kill. But he did get the kill there. And there's the Arty, bold as brass. A GW Tiger sitting up on top of this earthen. Well, the XM's decided to put around him. We might be able to get one ourselves here. Rounds out. It's happened again. Kill steal by the XM this time. Well, I think they're going to win this because the Patton tank is the last enemy tank in line. And he's actually sitting down there in the corner. We're reloading as fast as we can. Still got plenty of ammo. The Patton's not going to last long. He's tracked. This could be the kill shot if he can get it on target. We're down to the last 2 minutes. Oh, he's backing off. Line it up. Rounds out. Oh, he stopped. Well, we got stunned. And he goes down. And that's the end of the game. It's a victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a third-class tanker for talon1958 in the M53, M55 on the Steppes map. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he managed to get 9 in this one. And his win rate from the game, 2,779, which shows he was doing quite a bit of damage, getting nice shots. He actually would have come out of the game with a lot more kills were it not for the fact that his teammates were rather quick with the gun to finish off the enemy tank that Talon was aiming at, and he clanged the bell, was it twice or 3 times? Well, he certainly clanged the bell on the Scorpion at the start of the game, and then he clanged the bell on another enemy tank immediately afterwards. It was in the pass on the west side of the map. Well, that's a very good game, but only a third class to start with, but it is a start. And it means now that Angelina is playing catch up. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see he did actually get the Didn't get the highest damage, but he certainly did get amongst the top scorers. The high scorer was the Tiger Mouse, who picked up a high caliber for 4,466. Second highest damage went to the Sharpview Tier 4, who he actually helped to save from that UDES with a lovely shot that wiped him out altogether. 3,724 hit points went to him. And in third place was the ISU 152K on the enemy team with 3,037. Talon got 2,332, which means he beat all but 2 of the enemy team, and 3 on his own team puts him in, well, it's 6th place, isn't it? Yes, because it's 6 altogether above him. So when it came to kills, we can see that he's actually in joint 2nd place. Top scorer was the Tiger Mouse on their team with 3 kills. 2 kills went to the Sharpview Tier 4, the XM56F, to Talon, and also to the E50 on his own team, the Emil 2, the T28 prototype, and on the enemy team, only 2 tanks managed to get at least more than 1 kill, and that was the Mars and the UDES 16. When it came to base XP, he's a little further down the table. He got 765 in 6th place because the Tiger Mouse managed 1,140, the XM66F got 1,070, and the E50 managed 1,017. Those were the only 3 who managed to get over 1,000 base, with, as I said, Talon coming in at 6th place with 765, still beating all the tanks on the enemy team. The ELC on the enemy team, by the way, he got a patrol duty. He did spot quite a few, but yes, he did get badly damaged. And when trying to get away, he got shot. And I think it was the Sharpview Tier 4. At least I think it was the Sharpview Tier 4. He was killed by a shot by Coffee Milk. Let's see who Coffee Milk is. Oh, it's the E50 who got him in the end, not the Sharpview Tier 4. Yep, that guy got it. Unusual name. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 12 rounds, so a decent amount of ammunition expended. 3 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot. Now, this might be interesting. Who did he penetrate in that game? Well, it wasn't the UDES, because the shell actually landed right next door to him. And it wasn't the Tiger 2. Was it the Scorpion? Yes, he did get the Scorpion. It didn't kill him, but he did get 957 hit points when the Alpha's 900, so that's a high roll, and he got a pen. We go back to the details. We can see he also got 8 splash, damage 2,332, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 2, and did 286 hit points of stun assist or 7 stuns. So he might have had a higher mastery were it not for the fact his teammates weren't exactly shooting the tanks that he'd stunned. And he said there, come on, shoot the stunned tanks. Yeah, the idea is actually to hit the enemy tanks that are actually in sight of your teammates. And sometimes your teammates are reluctant to actually spot and see if the enemy tank is still there because they fear they might get hit themselves. But certainly he did the right thing. He was firing at tanks that his teammates could have shot at. They just didn't. Well, he earned a profit of 69,705 credits on a premium account. And he took away 5,165 experience points as well. So it was a decent game to start the week with. And now Angelina needs to come in with either a 2nd class, 1st class, or an ace tanker. If she gets the ace tanker, she wins the weekend lion straight away, because that's the rules. But if she gets a 2nd class, well, Talon could always come back with a 2nd class and a better medal, or a 1st class and beat Angelina. Well, we'll have to see, because Angelina's been playing exceptionally well over the past couple of weeks, in fact for the past couple of months, and she was trained by Talon as well, so she obviously took on board everything he does, and she's actually learning to be a better artillery player than he is. But they certainly have a lot of fun with this contest. I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.